All right. Hello. Hello, my lovelies. How goes it? We are here this fine Thursday, Friday, Junior, for your weekend SAF. Let's see what spiritual is for inspiration you need for the weekend ahead and what is going on. Indeed. But first and foremost, welcome, everybody. How's it going? This is my only page. All right. I don't do social media. All right. So we've got this and my channel on the tube. Okay. You can reach me, same handle at Miss Kitty Guides You Daily. And then my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me is through my website, which you can find in the description box below or my bio, depending on where you're viewing this. All right. But how are y'all doing? This is the first read of the day. And then the rest will follow. So hopefully you get this sooner or later. This fine Thursday afternoon into the evening. All right. Hopefully they all have been posted. Yes, but how are we? How are we ending the week? Really, we got one more day. So hopefully it's been most positive. Okay. Staying away from the negativity of all kinds and people. Firk 'em. Let's see. What do we got? What's the word, bird? All right. If you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Before I even read the back, because some of you are getting signs, okay, and you're ignoring them, or you're second guessing them and talking yourself out of what is clearly being put in front of your face, okay? But what it reads is, seriously, don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave, and then pull the leave their ass card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. That, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving as fuck, but if created the tough love game, if you ask for direction and don't listen, she's gonna rain signs on you till you do. Bonus sign. If you pull this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you should. Okay? Loosen up that backbone, baby. But some of y'all need to move. Did y'all get moving this week? Okay? Remove some pent up energy, tension. Some of you need to open up your gate, those hips, okay? If you are a little bit stiff, you need to stretch. You need to, again, open up the gate, all right? Y'all are storing energy. As my back starts to tense up, so please stretch, because I feel it. That's for sure. And just because, I think I want to pull one of these as a bonus. So this is one of my new decks, right? I got the Dead Inside deck. It's dark, real, hilarious. This is, what is it? Doreen, Darren, Elias. Okay. But yeah, I got dark humor. So this is like right up my alley. It says in here, yeah, dark humor, real feelings, no enlightenment required. Let's pull one. Because I wanna. And see. So, it definitely is giving, somebody's ignoring the blatant signs of them. So let's see. Yeah, I got some cool ones. I got 4 new ones all in, excuse me, spiritual verbs. I have 4 of them. One I'm gonna combine, or 2 of them rather, right? I'm gonna combine and make a mega deck. And I like to collect too, so there's that. What do we got? On the bottom is trying not to lose it. It's all about tension, suppressed rage, and pressure. Some of you could be feeling like this. And it's the... I don't think you're getting the answer that you want. Okay? I think something's going to get put in your face this weekend. That's going to clear it up, and it's going to be like, okay, at this point, the universe, you know, Most High, you know, whatever it is that you subscribe to is basically like, okay, at this point, take it or leave it. Fuck around and find out. So, yeah. It's too much. Yeah, some of you are definitely overstimulated. Okay, mental overload. All right, you guys are stressing yourself out about it. And it's, or are you getting a lot of synchronicities and messages and it's just like, oh my gosh, you know, what does it all mean? All right. And this could be because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you've got some interference. Okay. You know, especially when it comes to your third eye and interference where it's either outside or the, you know, the overstimulation. Okay. But it's really giving inner conflict though, quite honestly. This ain't, it's not giving that somebody's creating it for you. You are your problem. Okay. Let's pull some tarot and see what the deal is. Yeah. Yep. You're creating your own challenges. Essentially. Anxiety may be a thing for some of you. I get it. Yeah. Look at that. 8 of Swords. The mental. Negative thoughts. Wow. The sun from... I got a window. Offset. The sun's creating glare, but yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Stop it. Cut it out. The Hermit on the bottom. Virgo could be significant. Yeah. Some of you just need to look within. You need to take a step back. Okay, so some of you may need to isolate this weekend, okay, and do some meditation. Because there's a lot of conflict. Yeah. And this could be in regards to a relationship. So some of you are currently in a relationship or situationship. What's the word? This could be about someone who is quite the charmer. Someone who's very charismatic. Yeah, there's the anxiety. That's what you're stressed over. A Knight of Cups, 9 of Swords. There's the anxiety, confirmation. More Gemini energy. Knight of Cups, you know, more so giving Scorpio, you know, but it could be Cancer and or Pisces as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for a new perspective. Yeah, the Hangman. Some of you are being urged to let go, and that's what it is. You're not willing to let go. 9/12 or the 12th. Today is the 12th. How funny. Happy new moon. And it's eclipse season. Lots of things going on energetically. Hold on one second. Okay. So Some of you have romanticized an illusion, 7 of Cups. And that's what you need to release. 127 could be significant. Okay. Yeah. You've romanticized an illusion and now you're stressed out about it because the signs and synchronicities are there. And you're trying to manage to that and mentally creating like a balancing act that is stressing you out, right? It's either you've romanticized an illusion or just, you know, I don't want to say perception, but we'll just stick with illusion, right? You romanticize the illusion of what you want something to be over somebody. And again, take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it for the next, okay? Flip and switch the roles. But with somebody who is immature, okay, this person is a knight. They are not a king, vice versa, all right? It's a page, not a queen, okay? So, decisions, okay? So, what are we doing? And that's what you need to release. Release the illusion, okay? Because you have other options. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to get a clear sign this weekend. Because if not, Temperance in reverse. Sag energy. All right. Yeah. Imbalance. You need to realign. And that's what you need to be doing this weekend, is realign yourself. Okay. Yeah. 3 Pentacles in the Sun. Okay, so we got Sag out here. Capricorn is out here. Leo with the Sun. Because this is about you learning. Okay. The self-healing with Temperance. All right. Because you are too, like, it's giving extremes. Okay. You're too, you know what I'm saying? You're wound tight when it comes to this. But this is learning, right? So hopefully it kind of, this is big sis talking. It's for some of you, auntie, okay? You know, it's gonna feel like a slap in the face, but it's something that needs to happen, okay? So you can get back to that sun type of energy, okay? Yeah. Because this ain't it. Because if not, this is where you're going to be, 5 of Cups. Okay? But you may feel this. Because what it is toxic, is hell. The devil. Let's pull some angel numbers. You know what you need to do. So stop and listen to what your guides, the Most High, first and foremost, the universe, the source, again, whatever you subscribe to, release 999, okay? We're going to keep that. You could be seeing 919, okay? 1975 could be significant for some of you. Did I say 127, 127, 912, 919, okay, 319. Come on. It's toxic. And it's also, it's, yeah, you're self-destructing, right? It's destructive behavior. Okay, we got 6666, great blessings. That's also about letting go. I'm going to get there. Let me pull one more. I'm going to pull all three and then move along. 1144, high vibes. Okay, so with release, 999. This is also balance, finances, success, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? That's also that hangman energy, right? And new perspective. It's also enlightenment in viewing, like I said, viewing things differently. 6666, the Great Blessings card. Okay, self-love. Yeah. Boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Again, let go. But nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful. And expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. 1144, the high vibes card. Okay, divine intervention. Prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. But it says love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay, so you have an opportunity this weekend to, essentially start fresh. Okay, and it's going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, and that can be hard. So, y'all can do this. Okay, let's heal, be better, be stronger. Okay, build up that confidence, essentially. Okay, and trust in your decisions. Okay, no more second guessing. The signs are there. Believe what's being shown to you, especially when it comes to this person, because it kind of gives like player type of energy, quite honestly. Very charming. Know just what to say and all that, but it ain't that. Okay. If anything, I feel like there's trauma there, so there could be very much so trauma bonding. But yeah, y'all, I love you guys. Big hugs with love. Okay. And then we're on to the next. Ta-ta for now, y'all.